Here's another version for the same movie. They are fucking talking shit. They're talking about how they're crooked. They're bragging about how they're rapists. You can hear him in the background.
You've got to cut your hair.
Are you serious?
A woman's shoulders are the front lines of her mystique. And her neck. If she's alive, has all the mystery of a border town.
There you go.
A no man's land. In that battle between the mind and the body. You know, your natural color would really bring out your eyes.
On camera, masturbating. They're bragging about sexual assault. They said that near the end. They're mainly using sexual assault as a form of extortion to make me do things. Or just, or not even that, just to harass me.
From your tires, do you have this view?
You can hear that at the end. Let's see if they get it again.
Really
Right at the end of the scene. Yeah, it's subtle, but you can hear it. And also, it's all the noise in the background, basically. These are scenes where people don't talk. That's the movies. They don't talk in the background. You can't actually make out what they're saying, but they're talking. This is them talking. Here's a scene without anybody in it.
That's why I feel... In case you didn't know, these are the Republicans of New York.
You know, of course, you can always overstage things.
Donald Trump was supposed to be here tonight, but he had a business emergency. Probably Mark Zuckerman.
I found you here. I'd like to meet my wife, Marianne. Marianne, this is Pam Garrett.
Nice to meet you, Pam. Nice to meet you.
Partners in crime.
Someone you must meet. Excuse me, Rand. This is very important.
You here? I'd like to meet my wife, Marianne. Marianne, this is Pam Garrett.
Nice to meet you, Pam. Nice to meet you.
Partners in crime.
Someone you must meet. Excuse me, Rand. This is very important.
You are so beautiful. Oh, thank you. I heard you met the senator. Yes, I did. I was married to him. Kidding.
Just in denial.
Haben diese Lizenz nur, dass Sie haben sie nicht?
I'd like to meet Kevin Lomax. Kevin is from Florida. He's new to the firm. Kevin, nice to meet you.
Senator, you're not late, right? Why am I always coming in?
Who's that with the senator?
Oh, God, girl. You haven't met him yet?
No, who is he?
I swear he can hear us.
Hell, he can smell us.
Wednesday.
Why am I always coming in?
Who's that with the senator?
Oh, God, girl. You haven't met him yet?
No, who is he?
I swear he can hear us.
Hell, he can smell us.
Marianne. John Milton. I was hoping I'd see you here tonight, and here you are. Already swimming with the sharks.
Careful.
Ah, Harry, if you keep thinking small, we'll never make any money on you.
Well, you know, it's a wonderful opportunity for...
Already swimming with the sharks.
Careful.
Ah, Harry, if you keep thinking small, we'll never make
I'm
any money
smart. That
on
was
you.
something random, I think.
Well, you know, it's a wonderful opportunity for Kevin.
Yes, Kevin. He's gonna do all right. I mean, buys a few new suits. Learns a few new tricks. He's there. It's you. What about you? Your family. You gotta miss them. No?
I tell Kevin, the only thing worse than not having a father was having mine.
I can relate. I can, believe me. Thanks.
Thank you, son.
How could you be so stupid?
I can,
They're
believe me.
absolutely full of themselves.
Thanks.
Thank you, son.
Yeah, I think I heard that right there. You'd be so stupid to not get harassed by the
The worst
police
vice
for
is
illegal
advice.
things.
But may I
I'm an
make a
idiot.
suggestion?
Pretend
It's a sensitive. It's about your hair. That's why I asked.
No, go ahead.
on my job. No,
I mean,
no
you
job.
don't like it?
They're bragging about how
I
they're
like
like
it fine.
getting
It's
kicked out of
beautiful.
work. which is illegal. They've done it just recently.
Doesn't belong to you. You're too alive, Pearl. It's not you. You should pull your hair back.
You can barely hear it. You can
Do it. See what happens.
Right now, here. You want me to pull my hair back?
Please.
Okay.
So it's stupid, I think.
You want me to pull my hair back?
I live in Nevada. I can drink legally outside. This is what they're flipping out about.
Okay.
They love a
It's
bitch.
fun to be right.
They try to make you chase them around, but they're just lying about it. Basically, move up bit is a reference to the fact that they try to make me move locations, which is really just to chase me around with large groups of people and scream bloody murder out their cars and things like that, which is a thing they've done before. This is the police, so I can't simply file a police report and expect anything to come of it. I'm going to definitely file a police report eventually and then make the woman write it down and catch us on camera. But it is what it is. This is what happens when you support crooked policemen. There's nothing you can do. They completely break the law. They're rapists. They're sexually assaulting me. They're warrantlessly surveilling me. Everybody understands the depth of both of those things, and people casually participate. And then what they do is they'll whine about something. They'll be like, "Oh, I've got a fucking my tail light," or they're fucking with you, like I smoke weed or something like that. And then they whine about their drug habits. While I'm doing something legal things, like living in Nevada, I can drink. They want me to never drink, which is insane. They make up all these kinds of things, which is really a form of kidnapping, is stopping me from moving places or moving me places. Too, like, it's insane. And they just sit here, run their mouths. They do this around me, so it's like at a low volume, so it's just constantly. Sometimes they'll just be doing it constantly. They've done it all day at work. I can't leave. I have bills. I have to do things. It's ridiculous, but a lot of this, you do have to keep your ear close and listen to what I'm telling you to listen for. Listen for things that are completely out of the ordinary. Like, you can't hear people say, "Move up a little, it's a random Mexican," and there's no Mexicans in this whole fucking party. And fucking basically I moved across the parking lot. That's what this was a result of. That's why I said that while I'm watching this film. And they just make shit up. They just sit around. They make shit up about that you have to do, that you can barely hear, that you're not supposed to do. And it's just all an excuse, not to mention extremely illegal. And everybody understands the depth of crooked policemen, the kinds of things I'm talking about. If you were watched 24 hours, if people sexually assaulted you by going into restrooms, if people brag to you about how they might be putting it online, which if they've done, they've said, "We put you masturbating online." This sounds crazy, but you can hear people talking to me in the video, and you know that they're warrantlessly surveilling me. You know they're breaking the law through the video. And this is how it is. They said they put it on private servers. This is a while ago, and they share it with people, presumably other criminals besides them. One of the things they do is, like I said, is they encourage people who are breaking the law to participate, or they'll fucking arrest them. So this is how gangstalkings really work: is they threaten other criminals. And they also swarm me. They keep the people around you on their side. I don't know how the fuck it works or why the fuck it's happening. I'm not some kind of pedophile or something like extreme. So some stupid shit like that. Like, I drink and drive. They got me onto meth a while ago. I'm clean from that now. I still insist that I get to be legal and do the legal things I want to. But fucking yeah, they started all this 10 years ago, and they just sit here and they whine about how they want to go, and then they laugh and they talk about how they're partying and how much fun they're having, and how they want to be famous, and how they got famous, and how they fucking they get laid by doing this shit, which presumably would be another kind of rape, is getting criminals, maybe loose ones, and being like, "Well, hey, if you blow me, then fucking I won't fucking give you that meth charge," which would be a sexual assault, which is criminal, and you know that it is. You're grown-ups. you know it is. Let's finish this scene out, and then I'm gonna go try to see if I can get a beer, and I'm gonna film me, maybe talking for the camera, and just sitting there in Nevada, where I can drink outside, and I don't know.
Insufficient. It's fun to be right.
Excuse me.
Insufficient.
Say something.
You've got to cut your hair.
Are you serious?
Everybody's praying for you, Colin. They have these nasty, like nasally decongested voices, and they go, and they just keep doing that over and over. It's amazing how long they can keep this up, how stupidly they sound, how much they try to emphasize laughing like they're having a great time right before they whine, like I said. And she was just really condescendingly sitting there, and she's like, everybody's praying for you, Colin, about extremely crooked policemen. I mean, it's just fucking insane.
The front lines of a mystique. And her neck. If she's alive. Has all the mystery of a border town. Ain't no man.
Said something about in my face, and like she said pussy fuck, and they just do this over and over. Let's see it, hear it again.
And her neck. If she's alive. Has all the mystery of a border town.
They said go. So they followed me from California, and they sit around and they just keep telling me to go from places. And they'll just sit there. You could barely hear them. They'll be like, go, go. And they'll just sit around threatening people, getting pieces of shit to help them out and run their mouths, which is still fucking super criminal. It's just complete garbage. And that's it. That's the fucking...
In no man's land. In that battle between the mind and the body. You know, your natural color would really...
Something like, I think he said, I bet he knows, but he likes to take his time. This is some kind of insane insinuation that has to do with... It has something to do with fucking, if I heard this right, it was very low volume, about how jumping through hoops, but there's no hoops to jump through. It's all a lie. If I go somewhere, that's still illegal, and they're kicking, that's still illegal. Number one. Number two is, yeah, I don't know, it's that whole thing is, they keep pretending as though I'm not doing the things I'm supposed to be doing for them, which I'm not, and they know because they're criminals, but they do this a lot for some reason. They say, you know this, like I can't believe it, and it's like you're just talking about astoundingly criminal things where grown men are doing shit they're not supposed to be doing, which they're whispering to begin with, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you even talking about? Like the best case scenario is you can ask me to leave. You can't do anything to me. If it's a private piece of property, like I just got kicked off of this private piece of property because they went in and harassed the staff, and the staff are just pieces of crap, I guess, or maybe they didn't harass the staff. I don't know. They did. They get them onboarded somehow, and the staff was like, yeah, no, you could stay and this and that because I live in my car. And then the next thing I know, a cop shows up and is like, listen, you've been told multiple times you have to leave. No, I wasn't. No, I was not. I was explicitly told I could stay. I was explicitly told what the rules about drinking were, because I was like, if I were to drink outside, would you call the cops? Because I'm coming from California. Like, no, this is Nevada. That's fine. And this is private property. I was expressly told that by the staff. And they had me kicked out of my job. They get some kind of pieces of crap to turn a radio on, and they talk through the radio and just scream obscenities and threaten people, and people just get onboarded with this, and it's fucking absolute fucking bullshit.
Bring out your eyes.
Set on camera, and right, that part, you see, that was the end of the clip, and it changed because they're talking through it. Sometimes they have it recorded onto my phone somehow, so if I rewatch a video, I still get this back. But Yeah, and they're talking about, oh, we're talking shit. It's like, first of all, you can't do that if you're doing it for 10 years. That's harassment. That is massively criminal. In the second place, why the fuck should I care? Go and do that. That's not anything to do with the problem. That has nothing to do with crap. That has nothing to do with crap. If you want to go live your life and go somewhere and say something, you get to fucking do that. But it is completely besides the point, and also doesn't make any kind of real world fucking sense. Like, oh, I was up there at the Target, and I'm a cop, and I was like, hey, fuck that guy. What does this have to do with anything? What the fuck does this have to do with anything? There is a massive difference between saying something stupid like that and then fucking talking through another group of people, like and being like, you know, we filmed you in the restroom and it's online. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? These are, it's a grown man and a grown woman. And what is going through your goddamn brain? They treat them like they're the sane. They roll their eyes like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Like, I can't even believe it. This is an insane person. We told you to do things, maybe. Like, very obviously, explicitly, they're telling me not to drink, which is completely legal, and I have no need to do that for them. But then there are other things, like I was just discussing, where it's like, you didn't jump through a hoop. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? Which, in the second place, some of these quote-unquote hoops are actually for the worst. It's like a game, it gets them off, is if I go to another place, and then they find another group of, like, homeless people to come and harass me or shit like that. It's insane. It's just completely insanity. So I'm closing this video off. I'm putting this one online. And then I'm going to go get a beer if I can. Because it's within my right to do. And we'll see what the fuck happens then. Because this is just as important, obviously. This is my evidence. This is my evidence. This is all I have. Because they hide. I haven't seen a single one of their faces. Not the cops. And they hide. So I don't know. You know, this is all I have. So it's not even to boot. It's like, this should work all in my favor. But instead, it's like some stupid pussy bullshit. Anyways, that's